Hey guys, thanks to Giga. We are back. We're doing a lot more survival horror action here today. So we have our most annoying boss fight. It's not the worst boss fight by any means, but it's not the best one either. At least in this game. So we gotta go ahead and we gotta start the elevator process so we can start and fight the right hand. The right hand is by far the... Oh, cool. I like this. I like this part of this boss fight because it harkens back to the hunter scene in Resident Evil 1, which I think was kind of it was kind of the purpose of the boss fight. It's supposed to harken back to like that. Because if you remember the first time they introduced the hunter in RE1, how they introduce him is they go ahead and he is introduced with a first-person view cutscene where he's kind of scrunging around, going into the cabin that you're coming from. Although he's not really in the cabin, which is weird. Honestly, when it comes to boss fights, this boss fight is the easier boss fight. It's just kind of the most annoying boss fight too. So what we gotta do is gotta turn this fucking power switch on first. The reason why that is because we need the things to activate so we can fight the right hand. What the fuck's he at? I think before we can even fight the right hand, we gotta actually summon him into the thing. The right hand is, if you guys remember RE5, there is a Ouroboros monster that you fight for. It's the only time Ouroboros is actually in that game, which I think is kind of wild. Let me heal it first, because it's not like Ouroboros is not in that game as like a boss fight, other than the first in like chapter 1, where you have to set it on fire and then introduce the partner mechanic with Sheva, Beskro Alamar. I want to see the twerk contest for the record. Alright, gotta go. I don't think the sniper does a lot of damage to him, but I ain't taking any fucking risks. Something I like about this boss fight, it is very lenient when it comes to doors. Because if this were RE2 or even RE3, Mr. X, Nemesis, or fucking Birkin would be behind me, ready to shove their fist inside my asshole without lube, and then put a flower in my asshole like they're fucking Caligula.
What's your move?
When I'm done. My move is to play Yu-Gi-Oh with it. So what we gotta do is we gotta be careful now, because he can spawn out of certain locations. He is not like he's not like Mr. X where he's chasing you. He just kind of shows up randomly. This is not shit. Like he shows up here because it's this spawn location. He will spawn in the few locations he's supposed to. But that happens. It's great. It's kind of comical in a way. Oh shit. He does a lot of, like his predecessor, Mr. X, or Nemesis, or even Jack Baker to a degree. He does hit hard, but he doesn't really... He's like a glass cannon. He hits hard. He does decent damage, but unlike those two, he's a boss fight. He's a puzzle boss. So he does the boss fight things, you know, comes out, kicks your ass, makes you a twink for a little bit, but like he's not like a shit. Like he has me cornered because I'm dumb. But like he's a glass cannon because he runs away the moment he takes enough damage. I believe here is where next time you face. Yeah, there he is. Hey, how's it going, buddy? I think you can. There we go. I think that you can kind of. I think you can still parry him. Fuck. This is why I brought this with me. Hey, buddy, leave me alone, guy. I think when it comes to boss fights, like the moment he runs away, you kind of feel like it's more of a pussy. Anything else? That's the elevator. Because we triggered the elevator kind of part a little early. Oh, there's this shit. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe he is a pursuer, and he's just a one-time only pursuer, like fucking Lady D. What's my ammo at? Shit. This ain't looking too good for me, guys. I have enough stuff to last, because I think we're at a point, we're at a decent prefaces with it. I just don't have a lot to live off of here. SM rounds make the best option here for that part. Let's and we'll do handgun rounds too. That's a bit better, not by much though. Oh shit, where'd you come from? Behind me. Katrina. Here comes the hurricane. Katrina, help me. Is it over here? It is not over here. This is though. Leave me alone, good sir. Perfect. There we go. Come on. Where the fuck is he at? There you are. There we go, motherfucker. Full chamber to quote WWE Hall of... There we go. Haha. And with the gold monocle, which is nothing that sells for money. He is not a hard boss. He's annoying, but there we go. Once you beat him, it kind of does trigger a bit of the elevator, which I don't know if that's the point. I've never seen anybody not fight him in remake. I've seen people fight him. I've seen people avoid him, but not like. And as only original though, so I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm talking on my fat ass. But that's okay. We beat the boss on screen. No cheating. No I used Magnum ammo. I didn't use like infinite rocket launchers. Only because I didn't unlock it. Because that shit's kind of hard to do. In this version, it's kind of harder to do. I think they say they nerfed it. They kind of did nerf it though in a way. Alright, let's go ahead and get the fuck out of here. Alright guys, we've had our girl breakfast. We've had our right hand jerk us off a bit. Time for a cutscene of Leon's arm.
Pitiful little lamb.
Your suffering came in.
Hell yeah,
just
bro.
As it has for our newest daughter,
Who has joined us in communion, and now she is of our flesh.
How do these work?
of our blood.
Is it like the hive mind in RE7? Is that how this works? It works something like that, the hive mind, where it's like
children their salvation. As you wish.
like you can see all these because you can try the hive mind, like RE7's dad scenes are. Or is it like just like ingrained into him that, oh hey man, wanna have rough gay sex?
I'll make it cheap.
I do. Alright, so we are at chapter what? We're at chapter 11 now. There's 5 more chapters into the game. We're doing pretty great so far. We're doing pretty good. We're doing really great actually, shit. Probably beat this fucking game by like December or something. I don't know, maybe not. Who knows? Maybe January. I started a secret project that nobody can care about but me. I say I have secret projects. Like, if you don't go to my archive, you don't see that I've already spoiled the archive. In the archive.
Feeling better.
Yeah, what did you do to me?
Seems like it worked.
What did you do to me?
Bad news. All we've
It was
done
already
is buy
rough
you
gay sex.
The suppressant's effects will wear off all too soon.
I didn't have time,
Ready to
bro.
go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. To the men's room and have rough anal sex.
In that case, we know.
I'm Leon Kennedy. I have 2 moods.
Then come, Sancho.
Yellow fever
Let's rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
and Carlos and get fuck. I'm never gonna finish this fucking joke. I can't do it.
Hurry, I get it.
Why help me though? What's in it for you?
No need to be suspicious. I said I'd help you, didn't I?
Oh shit, we gotta play. Okay, For some reason in my head there's more cutscene to that. Let's go to the merchant real quick. Let's see what we got here. Alright, cool, sell stuff. Sell the monocle. It's not bad. What, 46,000? Honestly, before I upgrade anything, let's go ahead and go over to buy things. And we're gonna buy Hell Spray and Resource. After that, I'm gonna go to the tune-up and tune fucking nothing up. Let's go ahead now, and we have a plot to go to next. Lewis. Moment. Fox! Fox, no. Hey, Fox! Fox, no! Sorry, my dog thinks he can lick really loudly and then, like, make it so you can hear him licking. It's really weird. Hopefully I've edited this out in post. If not, enjoy my dog licking himself like a weirdo. I don't have anything.
Don't get yourself killed.
That's fine, though. It's all good. In my hood.
A little hard for me to put my faith in someone who used to work for Umbrella.
So you heard, huh?
Let's see
Well, it's
here.
done for. You don't need to worry about them anymore.
You didn't answer my question. What are you after?
I just want to feel good about
I think that's a really interesting kind of team option here. Is like, he is working for Umbrella. Like, he seems like it's almost political. Like, you know, I hate to bring my politics into this because I'm a hardcore lefty and all that. You guys know how, like, big corporations will go into small, like, rural Spanish areas, buy all the shit up, land up, and, like, make them work for them? It's kind of like that. Not yet. It's like an Umbrella to that for him, and he's forced to work for them. And that's what I feel. Okay, so we can't go this way. Because we need a dynamite. Right. Cool. Alright. Sorry, Lewis. Wrong area. It's not like Carlos where, like, military was in high demand. Because there were, like, several wars and all that. You know, white people were at war with foreign countries over something that may or may not have been true. Like, the war's always a gray area when it comes to, like, minority and racism. Because, like, a lot of times it is racist what they be due to the other countries, but, like, all is fair in war for a reason. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie and say that, you know, Japan didn't do the same shit we did to them. Because they did. Let's be real. In war, there's no good guy, which makes Carlos the character make sense to some degree. Lewis makes sense for different reasons, and it's all just because corporate greed. It's also similar to, like, RE5, like Wesker's in Africa because there's there's a flower that he wants only in Africa. Oh shit, you. Nope, I'm not worrying about that. I am worrying about that. Oh shit. Oh no, oh no, oh no, you didn't. I just... Did I? I did not die. I'm glad that apparently Leon's immortal to like... explosions. There we go, motherfucker. This part of the game is always... So, this clearly is the reimagining of the... Do I have this? This reminds me of like a weird like reimagining of like the underground levels in how the underground levels were in RE4. Although, unlike those ones, these ones suck. I mean, these suck for different reasons, though. But as somebody who I am, I like to look at the best parts of what I like. You know, I don't want to think critically all the time of like... I got into an argument with fucking Kaiser Neko about this shit. On Twitter, like, Kaiser was talking about how like people should think critically of everything or some shit like that. I don't fully remember the fucking argument. I'm like, but Kaiser, why you can just not talk? You just not interact with things you don't like. You don't have to worry about them. You don't have to sit here and watch fucking. If you don't like fucking, you know, Mortal Kombat, you don't have to sit here and watch Mortal Kombat. You don't need to interact with Mortal Kombat if you don't like it. And like him and somebody else were like talking about how they had to look at a critical lens. Like that just sounds depressing. If you sat, I get it. I'm a film reviewer, kind of, not really. So I get looking at things with a critical lens. But you don't have to interact with things you don't like. If you don't like a movie, you don't have to interact with it. I like how he gave me a knife, despite not having a knife earlier. In fact, I should not have a knife anymore as it is, because I didn't have one. I was like, Kaiser, that's kind of depressing. If you have to watch things with a critical lens all the time, you know, you don't have to sit here. And I was like, it's like, man, it's depressing, you know, like, it's a depressing life to have to sit and watch, you know, critically critique Pee Pee Poo Poo Man or whatever. And like, it's the one time a YouTuber didn't block me for disagreeing with them on Twitter. Which is strange, because fucking every YouTuber I like has blocked me on Twitter because I disagreed with them. But like Kaiser, I'm gonna say that the one thing about the Kaiser Neko conversation I had with him is like he wasn't a fucking weirdo who blocked me because I said, hey, that's dumb or that's an unfair some shit like that. I will give Kaiser Neko that. Linkara blocked me, but I deserve being blocked by Linkara. You know, I question why he calls me a pedophile with zero context. The context is that he dated the person he was friends with, married a younger woman. But you know, it's fine, whatever. You know, Linkara's a cuck. Who cares? Brad Jones did nothing wrong. Spoonie did something wrong, and he deserves kind of what he had happen a little bit, not to the degree. But like Linkara, fuck him. I still love his work though, but he's a fucking loser. Alright, what the fuck's Dynamite Hat? Am I fucking dumb? Yes, I am, but what the fuck's Dynamite Hat? I can't see shit as well in here. It's probably not over there then. Did I shoot the dynamite? No, it's up here. Unless it was went in a fucking circle. I did not. Here we go. Oof, oof. I was super confused on where the fuck the dynamite went. Here we go. But like, on the whole like critical critique thing, Like, I really enjoy My Adventures with Superman. You should critically think it, sure, I guess. I just don't see why you have to, like, why you need to all the time. Like, for a review, fine. But if I'm sitting at home watching fucking, the Other Me, or what the fuck it's called. Like, why would I need to sit here and critically critique a fucking really shitty horror movie for fun? I mean, I get, you know, there are people who are critical for fun, I guess. That just seems depressing. I don't know, that's just me, though. Also, I mean, back to the Kara. I mean, I'm not the guy crying over people making silly fucking references to my old work. I also try to be kind of down to earth when it comes to things. Because if I'm going to be uptight all the time, why bother living? There's no point in being uptight every day of my life. So I try not to take things like critically all the time because of that. And I will completely 100% say, you know, as somebody who I am, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and critique things with a critical lens all the time because that's just boring and not fun. There we go, waiting for that motherfucker. There we go. Like, and let me let myself a quick here. Alright, sorry about that. I just need to check something off camera real quick.
Dynamite, huh?
Oh, thinking of all that fucking stuff.
Yeah, should make quick work of that dead end.
But let's go, motherfuckers. Hell yeah, we're already over here. Let's go ahead and do our due diligence and blow some shit up, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Blow shit up. Alright, this can't kill you, so stand the fuck back. That's nope. Not dying again. It's like in Resident Evil Remake, there's a boulder scene. I don't remember the original one has it, but I know Remake has it because I played that more. Although I played it for the channel, so I probably remember it or not. There is a boulder scene in that fucking game, and you can die. Oh, fuck this shit. You know what? We're gonna do this next video, guys. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Be safe, stay awesome, and have a wonderful day today. Thank you.